Today is going to be a video using the Zeesea, the British Museum palette. Yes, we're all mad here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and comment down below. That is my favorite part. Okay, let's get into this video. Alright. Beauty Beatdown gifted me this palette and I'm excited to try it. Though, okay, I love the packaging and I think it looks really beautiful, but then I start looking at this palette and I get lost on what to do with it, how to create a look with it. I don't know, it just starts to confuse me a little bit. So I don't know. I'm going to take a risk. Blue right here is a shimmer and so is that gold. But I'm going to go ahead and go into this blue one. I'm hoping that the shimmer doesn't show up that much. So I don't know. This is my first time using this brand. Have you guys used this brand before? If you have, let me know if you like it or not. I've never used this brand before. I've already said that. I'm excited to be using it. Their packaging is always just so stunning. At least I think so. The blue isn't too shimmery, so I like that, considering the color story that exists. So yeah, that's great. No patchiness. I'm gonna bring it down below here. So of course this is just gonna have to be a first impressions because, you know, I feel like it takes a good 5 uses out of a palette to really know if you like it or if it's really good. Like, I know some of the big YouTubers will say like, oh, I know eyeshadow so much. I use so much eyeshadow that I can tell you if a palette is good or not. I don't feel like I can fall. Okay, I can fall for a palette by looking at it and using it once, but I really can't really fall for a palette or know for sure, because there are palettes that the color story I'm like but then I use it and I'm like, oh my god, and I use it and I use it and I'm like, wow, this is so much better than what I thought it was gonna be, or I love it so much more. Or there's palettes that I'm like, oh, that color story is so beautiful, and then I'm like, go to use it and I use it and I'm like and I use it more and I'm like it's not necessarily always about quality, especially now. I feel like quality has increased so much with eyeshadow that it's rare that you come across a palette that the quality is just that bad with. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I've used a shit ton of eyeshadow. I've used a shit ton of brands, and I can tell, by first use, but I also can't fully tell. And I don't know. I just get annoyed with people, big YouTubers, who are like, oh, I love this palette. It's the best palette ever. And they've used it once. Like, no. Okay, I'm gonna go into this. Like, if it was the best palette ever, you would have used it more than once. But that's, I don't know, my humble opinion, okay? So I went into the turquoise. There is no names on this palette for the shades, by the way. So this blue does get out of control really quick. So I would say be a little careful with it. I will say, like, it's super pigmented, and so far, like, it's really good, but the color story is a little bit challenging for me. I'm not gonna say that it's not. And I am experiencing some fallout, so, you know, keep that in mind too. I'm gonna go into this, like, beige, you know. I'm not a huge fan of beiges being in palettes to be what is used as a transition shade. They don't, not everybody is white. Right, so I just wish that they would use a lighter blue, like a pastel or something. I don't know. But it's something that a lot of companies do. You know? You know. Okay, there's that. And I think I almost feel like throwing this burnt orangey color down on my waterline just for kind of like a pop of color. Whoo, I got a lot of fallout with that. Probably because of the brush I'm using. I don't know. This side I got less fallout, but there's a lot of fallout. Not sure if you could tell. That orange is really pretty and really bright. Yeah, I like that. Now I'm gonna go into that glitter because, you know, I feel like going into the cool glitter. So first I'm gonna throw down some glitter glue. I don't suggest that you use glitter on your eyes, alright? I'm not responsible for your eyeballs. Alright? You are solely responsible for what you put on your eyes. I've been doing glitter since I was in high school. I'm gonna go into this. One time, you guys, I didn't know there was a difference between like cosmetic glitter and craft glitter, and I fucking put craft glitter on my eyes. Yeah, it got in my eyes and like it hurt so bad, and it like, yeah, I mean, no serious damage was done. I didn't even go to the doctor, probably because I was like too poor, but it luckily no permanent damage besides it hurting really bad and then me feeling like an idiot. Lesson learned the hard way. There is a difference between cosmetic glitter and glitter you use for crafting. If you didn't know that already, I'm sure you did. I'm kind of an idiot. So I really do like that glitter. It's really pretty. It doesn't hurt my eyes at all. It's really soft. Like even some of ColourPop's glitters, you know, kind of irritate my eye because it's not soft enough. Even though I'll still use it. But this is really soft glitter. So that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's like this very silver glitzy shade, and I'm gonna use it for my inner corner. And that's really pretty. I know you're far away, so you can't like fully see, but don't worry. I, of course, will bring you up close after, you know, I do the rest of my makeup, because I've really gotta like get rid of all this fallout and shit. I think I'm even gonna take it and put it up here. Just because I'm feeling really like extra. So yeah, now my brows are shiny. Oops. I'll probably have to add some black eyeshadow to cover up that mess. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna be back. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on, you know, my first impressions. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I like it. I really like the glitter, although it's creasing. If you didn't notice up close, it is in fact creasing. Even with the, you know, glitter glue and stuff, the blue is creasing, and that is a problem, especially since I have barely worn it. So I am patting it down with the shimmer, or with the dark blue, to try and dry it out and see if it won't crease. I will make sure to leave in the description box or up on the screen how it lasted all day, if patting it down helped, if there was more fallout, kind of how it lasts fading, yada yada. I will make sure to let you know, because I feel that's important. I think it went on well. It did have, you know, some fallout, but it wasn't a big deal. At least for me, since I do my base last. I am still not sure how I feel about the color story. I do know like the reds and orange can go with the brown, and the blues go together with the, you know, but I don't know. It's a little bit chaotic for me, I think, and it almost, I don't know, it's a little bit chaotic, but I do really like a pop of orange with blue. They are, I think they look good together. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you think of the look down below. I'll make sure to let you know how things like hold up and what my final thought on it all is. You can see I've got some acne and shit going on because it's that time of the month, y'all, and that's what happens to me sometimes. But yeah, this is a beautiful palette, and I'm excited to have it. Like, it's so gorgeous. I really hope that patting down that glitter makes it so it doesn't crease, because that glitter is so beautiful and thin, and I really do like the glitter. So I'm hoping that it doesn't crease. I'm excited to have this palette though. Like, thank you, Kristen. It's gorgeous, don't you think? I think it's gorgeous. Their packaging is amazing, and the details on the inside is amazing. I don't know what else to say. I'm like dragging this video on and making you guys waste your time on me. But yeah, let me know down below if you have this brand, if you like this brand. I forgot how to say her name. I feel terrible. Her name's Rachel, but I don't remember how to say her channel name. I'll I'll like flash her name or link her down below. Anyways, she was getting the monthly boxes from them, and I guess one didn't show up, and the brand would not get back to her, would not contact her, did not respond, and she's tried multiple times. So I would be a little bit skeptical of them for that reason. So if you have any experience with their customer service, let me know, because that kind of threw me off on ordering this brand for myself. Yeah, but Rachel's really awesome, and she does a lot of like clothing hauls and whatnot, and she's really seems really sweet. So anyways, I know she's telling the truth, that the brand didn't get back to her. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna go because I'm just dragging this shit on. Yeah, okay, bye.